Okay, so we're going to classify this one. Now, some of you may already be able to see what type of conic it is, but let's go ahead and go through the process. A is 1, B is 0, there's no x, y. C, okay, in this case, it's going to be whatever's with y squared. There is no y squared, so that's 0. So we'll end up with 0 is equal to 0. Okay, so that's going to be a parabola. But let's set it up. So we have b squared minus 4ac. B squared is 0 minus 4 times 1 times 0. Okay, so we end up with 0. 0 is equal to 0. So 0, in this case, would mean that we have a parabola. Alright, so once we've done that, now let's rearrange the equation. We already have our x's and our y's together, so we're just going to bring it down. X squared plus 10x minus 6y plus 7 is equal to 0. We're going to go ahead and move the 7 over just to keep the pattern the same. We're actually going to end up moving the y over since there's nothing squared with it as well. So we end up with x squared plus 10x, okay, minus 6y is equal to negative 7. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move this over so I get plus 6y over here as well. Okay, so now we have x squared plus 10x is equal to 6y minus 7. Now we're going to complete the square here. Okay, we do that by half in the 10. Half the 10 we get 5. Okay, we're going to square it. That gives us 25. We're adding 25 to this side, so we're going to add 25 to this side. Okay, so for this one, we're going to have x plus 5, plus from here, 5 from here, squared, is going to be equal to 6y. Now I'm going to go ahead and combine the negative 7 and the 25. And we end up with 18. So we end up with 6y plus 18. Now the only other thing we're going to do is just factor out the 6, so that we end up with x plus 5 squared is equal to 6y plus 3. And that's the standard form of our parabola.